This ain't heavy and it's not really delicate. There you go. Where it says headset. Right there.
Oh, okay. It's just upside down.
It's
just upside. Hello.
All right. Make sure it ain't up too loud when you put it on your arm. When you put it on your head. Test.
Hold on. Is this compatible?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Can you hear me?
Let me see. I don't know if it's...
The volume may be turned down.
Oh, okay. I hear you, but you're echoing for some reason.
Okay. I wanna jam it with you, yeah.
Put that in the middle.
1, 2, 1, 2. How I'm sounding?
It's getting a little echoey for some reason.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Holla at me.
See if I can turn that all the way down. And then, but I can hear you though. It's just really echoey for some reason.
Okay. Well, now I want you to hear me kind of clearly.
Okay, I think I can hear you clearly now. I think so.
All right. What do you think happened?
This echo lens thing was turned in the middle.
Okay. You turned it off?
Yeah.
Or turned it down all the way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming through loud and clear now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But how do I how do I turn it up more than it is now? Like,
with the volume?
Yeah.
See what that dial over there does.
Record output?
Before you get started, I need my laptop charger.
Okay. I don't think we're not doing nothing today. We're just testing it out. Yeah. You look disgusted, man. I'm sorry.
I need a charger.
Okay.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, that's a little bit louder.
Okay. Turn it up some more if you need to. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Now, hold on. Before you turn it up that loud, check and see what the volume is on the laptop.
Let's see. Wait, no, I can just turn it up from here. It's at 70.
Okay. Is that loud enough?
It should be, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It just may sound a little different because I have a different headset, so maybe some sound may be coming in a little bit different.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be quiet. How did it sound when you're talking into the mic?
I can't hear myself at all. I don't
right.
think so. Yeah.
Well, let's talk into the mic a little bit, see what you got.
Is it turned up? Or is it... Oh, there it is. Okay. It wasn't capturing because I wasn't near it. Okay. Well, now I can hear myself.
How about now?
Yeah.
You got both of us coming through?
Yep.
Cool.
I think so.
All right. Well, good.
Although I may have to turn it down just a little because I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. So okay. Maybe a little bit better now. Maybe. Let me see. I'm trying again.
Bristow.
Turn. How about now? It's a little bit more balanced.
Okay. We're good.
Okay.
Are both of us coming through pretty good?
Yeah.
All right. See, that's what this is why you do a little practice run.
Oh before. Yeah, just to make sure.
Yep. Now, look in that middle one right there. You see it's all the way turned up where it says mic. This right here.
Oh, that.
See if you can turn it down a little bit if it reduces the volume. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Okay. I hear a lot less white noise now. Oh, it's quieter now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're still coming through loud and clear?
Mm-hmm. It's just quieter.
Well, good. It's not picking up as much background noise.
No, actually, it isn't. Because before, it was a lot of white noise in the background.
Okay.
But now...
Not so much.
It's a lot less. Yeah, it's a lot less apparent now.
All right. Good. Press that number 1 button right quick and see if you hear something.
Where's
Hold on. press.
Okay, I hear a little. Oh, that's music.
Is it Dr. Dre?
Yes, it is.
Good. Good.
Okay.
All right.
So what's this for?
I don't know. Whatever you can mix into it.
Oh, okay.
You know, because
so this is a soundboard. Almost.
There you go.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. How you looking over there?
I'm good. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I got my stuff over here just in case I need to. In order to get the questions out.
Okay. Well, ask me. I'll tell you what. Let's hit record.
It's already recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been 5 minutes.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep.
Well, ask me a couple of questions then. Take one.
Let's go here. Oh, wait, I gotta be right here. There we go. Because, actually, let me see if I can move this. So that way I don't have to turn in an unnatural way.
Mm-hmm.
Just have it be in front.
Mm-hmm.
Because that just makes more logical sense. Okay. Doo-doo. So should I start with your background or?
Either one you feel comfortable with.
Okay.
Just say, hey, we're in studio today. We're talking about going up.
Okay.
However you feel, however you want to do it.
Let me see if I can download this. I feel like it's a lot less tedious. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when it says your background, does that mean that I have to, how should I say it?
I would start with saying, just ask me some of the questions. I'll do the background.
Okay.
Yeah, you asked me the top 2 questions that you got.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay.
You asked me them because what I'm probably going to do tomorrow is, the first half of the first part of the show, I'm going to read that monologue.
Okay.
And then after I read that monologue, then I'm going to, we'll take a quick break. We'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds or pause that and then come back to it. And then that's when you start asking me some questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess I'll start with one.
Sounds good.
Kelly, you've worn a lot of hats in the world. In the world of real estate and revitalization, what originally drew you into this field?
Well, I kind of got my start in real estate development after my started nonprofit work back in 2008 during the Great Recession. 2011, I started working with a small nonprofit called Bethel Inslee Action Task, or Beat Housing back in those days. And we were doing some real small scale economic or community revitalization, neighborhood revitalization work over in the Inslee neighborhood in Birmingham, Alabama. We built about 2 or 3 duplexes a year, and we thought we was doing something.
I see.
Yeah, but that work was really, really impactful. It really started helping me understand what inclusionary zoning meant, how community development block grants worked. Ensuring that we hit the necessary targets that we needed to hit as far as income restrictions about the people who could rent there and who couldn't rent there, or buy there or couldn't buy there.
Yeah.
And for me, that North Star is always making sure that I'm able to help people. And
right.
I was able to do that. Yeah,
right.
I was able to do that there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right then. Can you tell us a little about your journey from Birmingham to Atlanta and how that shaped your mission with Alabama Growth Partners?
Yeah, well, so like I just said, the work with Bethel Inslee Action Task was really some small scale development work that I started doing. The larger scale development work happened when I really started doing some work with purpose-built communities over in Woodlawn with Sally Mackin, Mashonda Taylor, Steve Copper was the first batch of folks. And so
you worked with them for quite some time, right?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
And so, when I got there, there was, we implemented a a owner occupied rehabilitation program. We also did a phase one of what's called a low income housing tax credit project called the Park and Wood Station. And it was a 9% deal. I think Regions Bank came in and purchased the credits for it, and that allowed the foundation to kind of really set its feet in the community. And when it set its feet in the community, then anything else that it wanted to do from that time on was able to open up pretty good. And then, but after that, I got the call. We did a lot of great work at Woodlawn Foundation. We land banked a lot of properties. We purchased a lot of blighted properties for redevelopment and revitalization. During the course of the time that I was there, we also were able to start inputting or get some construction going on some single family homes for people to purchase, pretty much at market rate. And then, we started, we broke ground on the Early Learning Center, so there was a lot of work that happened there. And then got an opportunity to lead my own organization, Neighborhood Housing Services of Birmingham. Did that for about 6 years, as a matter of fact. Implemented a down payment assistance program in partnership with Wells Fargo and NeighborWorks Columbus called Let's Invest for Tomorrow, or LIFT. We took about $3 million worth of down payment assistance money and turned it into $30 million in new real estate assets for the city of Birmingham.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we also, at Neighborhood Housing Services, that's where I signed my first, 7-figure deal to do some owner-occupied rehabilitation throughout the city. And then after I left there, I ran some strategic initiatives for the Housing Authority for about a year. But my buddy John Majors called me from Atlanta. He was doing some work through his organization called the Altness Group. And he's helping to kind of stand up an organization called Atlanta Urban Development Corporation, where they're doing some neighborhood revitalization stuff as well, too. So I've been doing that for about a year. Very excited about the work I got ahead of me. Right now, I'm heading up a lot of the public land deal flow, and there's a lot of there between the fire station in Midtown, the partnership with Atlanta Public School Systems, and a lot more stuff that's coming down the pipeline.
So Woodlawn was really like the beginning stage of all that.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
And then would you say that it's starting over in Atlanta, or is it like just having a different foundation compared to Woodlawn?
I think it's a bit more of I think it's a continuation.
Okay.
Of the work. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the work is different.
Right. Yeah, because it's in a different place.
It's evolved, and it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster in Atlanta because the whole purpose of Atlanta Urban Development Corporation, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Housing Authority or Atlanta Housing in Atlanta, is to accelerate the production of affordable housing units. That's what we were designed to do, and so that's what we're doing.
All right.
That's what we're doing.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Let's see. You've been behind some pretty transformative projects like the Midtown Fire Station and the Ari Hood concept and decal. What makes your project worth doing in your eyes?
I will not say that I am the absolute financial expert on how a deal pencils. I will not, I'm not going to get on here and act like somebody that I'm not, because that's not me.
Okay.
But, along with making sure the deal is financially viable and ensuring that it can kind of sustain itself over a 25, 30-year period, one of the things that makes it worth doing is, number one, what kind of impact is it going to have on this neighborhood? What kind of impact is it going to have on this community? That's the first thing. The second thing is, do I believe that it is a project that or an initiative that's going to help folks long term, hopefully kind of build their own wealth,
Stay there for a little while.
Stay there for a long time, and if they have an ownership stake in it, if they something that they can pass down to their kids, that's what okay. If they can pass it down to their kids to kind of generate some intergenerational wealth. Hey man, it makes a lot of sense to me. And if it's gonna revitalize the community and put a community on the right path as far as attracting either new folks to come in it or folks who already live in the neighborhood to say, you know what, after I leave high school, get a job and start a family, I don't necessarily want to move to another neighborhood. I want to stay where I am.
Right.
And
for as long as you can.
There you go. And if we can create those kind of places and those kind of spaces and that kind of situation, man, I'm in.
That's the golden goal. That's the golden goal right there.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
You often talk about generational wealth and community equity. Why are those themes important to your work?
Well, the Sheba report from the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, the NAREB, continues to share that communities of colors are disproportionately behind when it comes to intergenerational wealth creation.
I see.
Yep. So we'll just say our white counterparts, we'll say their wealth is worth, we'll just say $1 million, right?
Right.
Black folks are maybe at about 150, 200,000.
Yeah.
And that gap is expanding versus closing.
So it's working against instead of gaining progress.
There you go. And so creating intergenerational wealth means a lot, because that means that we start owning pieces and parts of our own community more so.
Right. Yeah. With all of that wealth.
There you go. There you go. And so, I've seen that happen with Bethel Inslee Action Task. I've seen some of that happen with the Woodlawn Foundation. I've seen a lot of it happen at Neighborhood Housing Services of Birmingham. And, based on some of the work that I put in place at the Housing Authority in Birmingham, we're starting to see some of that stuff kind of manifest itself now.
Okay. Slowly but surely.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
as long as there's progress being made, progress is all we want.
That's it.
Yeah.
Going in the right direction.
Yep. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You wanted to. Oh, it swiped up again. What led you to launch Going Vertical, and what conversations are you hoping to elevate with this platform?
Understanding that you're not going to be able to go talk to everybody, knocking on their doors, talking to them. I think
True.
Podcasts and live videos, TikTok. The younger generation has shown us a whole lot when it comes to being able to connect and being able to kind of start a journey and start talking about some of the things that mean a lot to you, particularly in the realm of real estate development, community revitalization, and sustainable growth in neighborhoods is something that I've heard in the number of community conversations that I've been a part of. But at the same time, there's not really necessarily a vehicle where people can call in or people can get digestible elements of what neighborhood revitalization means in ways that they can understand. A lot of times people get folks to come to them and they just want to talk at them. They want to talk about how much they know. They want to talk about how well endowed their level of knowledge is. But at the same time, the wisdom in that is those folks aren't going to be making the decisions. It's the people that they're talking to that's going to make the decisions. And the folks that make the decisions need to be informed in a way that they understand it.
Right.
And so I'm hopeful that, some of the people that we have on the podcast, talking about inclusionary zoning, why that matters, talking about, a variety of different methods of what it takes to, to get to a groundbreaking, different types of bills, whether it's going to be mixed use, single family, multifamily, and things of that nature. They can understand this kind of stuff from a perspective where they can digest it and be able to make really informed decisions when it comes to their communities.
Yeah.
Yep. So
it's all about spreading the word to multiple people too, from people outside your area, I assume.
There you go.
Yeah. So that way the word can get out there a lot more efficiently.
Yeah. I mean, we got neighborhoods like Birmingham.
Right.
We got neighborhoods like Atlanta, all over the United States.
Right.
And all over the world.
Yeah.
So, hopefully this platform can, be a space where folks feel like they can come get some information, get some knowledge, and be able to apply it.
Apply it to what they're doing.
You said it, son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. All right. That's good. Kill it.